Welcome to Rizvi's e-learning channel.
Hello students, today we are going to continue teaching about the software engineering. Today we are going to talk about the characteristics of a software. What are the main features or characteristics that the software has. So the first one is that software does not wear out. Wear out means कि वो कभी खराब नहीं होता है. Software as it is a type of application. When it is run, it is installed in your system, then you can use it. Sometimes जब कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है सिस्टम में, कोई इशू आता है या सॉफ्टवेयर में कहीं डिबगिंग आया इशू आ जाता है या कोई और वजह से सॉफ्टवेयर स्लो चलने लगता है या आपका सिस्टम स्लो चलने लगता है, तो वो क्या करते हैं आप, व्हाट डू यू बैकअप योर डेटा and you reformat the system software installed in your computer. You delete all the files and you install it from fresh. Now when your system is installed fresh, then again you feel like it is a new system. So the software does not wear out. Your system may go slow because of the performance issues, or some malicious virus can appear in your system and so on, but the software is actually fresh always when you start using a new. So now here this is a simple graph which depicts that the software does not wear out. So this is the failure intensity and this is the time. All right, when the software burns out phase, it is the usage life phase of the software. Burn in phase means when you install the software, and the usage is this phase, and wear out phase. All right, now this is the failure curve of the software. Failure rate very low and time idealized, because the software, if the software has been developed properly and it has been checked for bugs and it has been made by professionals developers and it is provided by a well reputed company, then the software 99% times does not have any wear out issues or bugging issues. Sometimes when it is being developed by students or low level programmers or new developers, then maybe the software can have some issues with the bugs. All right, important points that shows that software does not wear out. Now you have to understand why the software is not something that wears out. Read with me. Software becomes reliable over time instead of wearing out. So reliable means you can rely on the software, you can depend on it. Like when you think of writing a Word document, like I said, Word document, Word is not a type of software, it is a company, or it is a part of Microsoft Office. So now whenever you think of writing a document file or creating a document file in your computer, what do you think of? Microsoft Word. So this is reliability on a software. You always open Word when you have to type a text document, and what will you open when you want to create a PowerPoint slide? Microsoft PowerPoint. All right, so this is reliability. Now it may be retired due to the environmental changes, new requirements and new expectations. You can change a software you can retire a software due to some demand changes or some expectations may change. Like you were wanting something today, but you will want something more tomorrow. So when the people's demand change, then the software can become obsolete. Alright. When a hardware component wears out, it is replaced by a spare part, but there are no software spare parts. So now think about this कि जब आपका हार्डवेयर पुराना हो जाता है तो आप क्या करते हैं, उसको उसमें सामान बदलते हैं तो वो थोड़ा और इम्प्रूव करता है. जैसे कि आपकी सिस्टम में रैम स्लो है, रैम कम है, तो यू इंक्रीज रैम इन योर सिस्टम एंड देन इट बिकम्स फास्टर. बट सॉफ्टवेयर में ऐसा कुछ आप नहीं चेंज कर सकते हैं. सॉफ्टवेयर इज वंस इट इज डेवलप्ड, इट विल बी द सेम फॉर ऑल इट्स लाइफ. अ न्यू वर्जन कैन बी मेड with new features and new programs and new advancements, but the same software will never change. So the software maintenance requires more complexity than hardware maintenance. So like I said, hardware maintenance is nothing difficult. You just have to put on new hardware parts in the system and then it will change. Like आपके सिस्टम में स्टोरेज कम है, हार्ड डिस्क स्टोरेज कम है, स्पेस कम है, तो आप क्या किया, आपने गए दूसरी हार्ड डिस्क लाए, लगा दिया, स्टोरेज बढ़ गई, रैम लगाया, दूसरी रैम लगाया, रैम बढ़ गई. ठीक है, इस तरह से आप हार्डवेयर तो इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं, लेकिन सॉफ्टवेयर चेंज करना इट इज़ अ लेंदी एंड कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोसेस. So software is not manufactured, it is developed, right? You understand this, very important, that software is not manufactured. Manufacturing is done for the physical products, that like a hardware, like hard disk is developed, a camera is developed, a CPU, motherboard, they are developed. But a software is, the hardware is manufactured, all right, but the software is developed. It is two different things. Reusability of components. In software, you can reuse a component from previous version to a new version when the purpose is useful. You can always reuse the components from the old version, and software is flexible. You can change as per the demand of the customer. All right. Then suppose there are, so here we have shown the difference between the construction of something, like for example construction of a bridge and then writing a program. We have shown some differences so that you can understand. The first one, when constructing a bridge, the problem is well understood. So ब्रिज कंस्ट्रक्ट करने के लिए ज़रूरत पड़ती है जब हमको एक प्रॉब्लम ज़रूरी समझ में आ जाती है कि यहाँ पे ब्रिज की ज़रूरत है. ठीक. बट राइटिंग ए प्रोग्राम में क्या होता है, सम पार्ट ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स आर अंडरस्टूड, अदर्स आर नॉट. तो जब कोई प्रोग्राम हम बनाने जा रहे हैं तो हमें कुछ चीज़ें पता हैं लेकिन सब कुछ नहीं. देयर आर मैनी एग्जिस्टिंग ब्रिजेस. जैसे उस रास्ते को क्रॉस करने के लिए कहीं कहीं 2 किलोमीटर पे एक ब्रिज ऑलरेडी होगा. बट एवरी प्रोग्राम इज डिफरेंट एंड डिज़ाइन फॉर स्पेशल एप्लीकेशन. तो लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या है, हर प्रोग्राम एक नए तरीके से बनाया जाता है. द रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर अ ब्रिज टिपिकली डू नॉट चेंज मच ड्यूरिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन. तो रिक्वायरमेंट इज ऑलवेज फुलफिल्ड एट वन टाइम एंड इट विल रिमेन द सेम थ्रू आउट द ब्रिज डेवलपमेंट, ब्रिज मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस. But the requirements change during all the phases of development. When developing a software, requirements can be increased within that phase. And the strength and stability of a bridge can be calculated with reasonable precision, and not possible to calculate correctness of the program with the existing methods. When a bridge collapses, there is a detailed investigation and report. Okay, and not possible to calculate the when the program fails, reasons are often unavailable or deliberately concealed. You can see the difference between them. Engineers have been constructing bridges for thousands of years, but the development has been writing programs for not more than 50 years. All right. So These were all the characteristics of the software that we have shown today. See you in the next video. Until then, thank you very much.